Welcome back to another Potato League. Today, we've got a PvP for you, me versus Hazy, and Jesus, I think I made a couple big mistakes on this, but let me kind of take you through where I think I was messing up. So, recently in PvP, I've been doing this very aggressive build where I get 3 gates, I get a warp gate across the map, and I try to get over there with some stalkers and get some damage done early. And a lot of the times I can just win off of that, and if I see that I'm getting ahead, then I'll take my second base and I'll start getting into more tech. But basically I get that robo out, I get some damage across the map, so I have full control over what's going on, and see what's happening. So first little mistake I make here is I send out my probe off of my first gate. This is fine, it's not a mistake per se, but it's not the build that I've been working on. Usually I'll send that probe that I'm controlling right now. That's should go build my second gate as well. So I screwed this up too. I don't make the second gate on time. So this is kind of a big mistake. The build is basically pylon gate, gas, gate, then I send it across the map. So this is a little bit late. I should have started that before. Then cyber's down, saturate my gases, 22 pylon, all this. So now I go in with my probe on the other side of the map here. And I see that he's got his 22, or what I assume is his 22 pylons where I was right now, 21 pylon in here. So I know that there's not like a proxy coming right now. I was kind of looking for what's going on. And I'm going to check to see if he's expanding or not. So at this point, I'm just still continuing on in my build. I've got, I'm going to get my robo here soon. Should have it as soon as I start this round. So here, big mistake number 1 is this stalker is going to be late. I should have both of these finished already. Go stalker, warp gate. But because I was slow on this, it's going to be delayed by 3 or 4 seconds, which is not, I guess, the end of the world, but it's not good. It's a mistake. So I want to see what he's making out of his gates first. I think he's trying to expand here, so I'm still trying to be a nuisance as much as possible. I see him take that. Here's another big mistake. When he takes this gas here, I should definitely scout. Now what he's doing is a very greedy build. 1 gate, no units. I don't scout that he's got his stargates down. So really when I start my 2 stalkers from now on, what I need to do is I need to get my probe in to see what he's doing. If he only has 1 gate, then get stalkers out as soon as you can. If I saw that he wasn't doing that and he was making these stargates, I might have even started to pull some probes across the map and try to take this down. But or drop my own stargates and try to all in via this, but I don't scout with my probe, which is another big mistake I'm making. So I get stalker out, second stalker's late, and now I've got this big dissonance in my that you should be walking at the same time. But yeah, I've got robo, 3rd gate. I start 2 more stalkers. I get another pylon on the low ground. And now I can expand out as soon as I start doing damage. So I'm going to leave this probe there. Now I'm starting to notice he's mining from this gas, which is interesting. So I run in and I see the double stargate. And now this is pretty rough that I see they're being chronoed and they're being used. So I'm kind of like, well, this is terrible. So I'm going straight for the pylon as much as possible. He gets his oracles out. They kill me. So now this is basically where the game is over. He's got so much tech advantage over me, and he killed all my stuff. Like, he doesn't have any energy with them right now, so I'm a little bit safe, but here's another mistake I just realized. They don't have any energy. I could have walked across the map with these and maybe done more damage, but instead I let them get more energy. I need to play more so I can see this. So after this, it's kind of just screwing up. It was all based on this scout. I didn't see this scout when I had 2 stalkers out, I didn't see anything come down that ramp. I didn't even think about checking to see if he was making anything out of his warp gate. It was all a big mistake. So here comes my warp prism. I'm kind of all in at this point. I need to get damage done, so I'm banking up some minerals so I can drop 4 stalkers across the map. I get a forge because I guess I want to get some cannons and such, but it's kind of, I'm just freestyling now. I have no plan at this point. I've already made my death mistake of forgetting that, missing these. And I should have attacked earlier. Another big issue. He only has 1 void ray right now. I could have killed him if I had warped in these stalkers up here and started attacking. Didn't need all of these here. I had a lot of chances to get crucial damage out. Not using my units. Now this is a dangerous amount of void rays, and very soon there will be 3. I'm still not doing anything with those, so big mistake. I was waiting for his oracles. As soon as I killed his oracles, I was going to move out. So I kill his oracles here. Not a big issue. That's dead. And during this, I'm moving in. I'm not staring at that over there. But he's got 3 void rays out now. I attacked way too late. So I had the chance to win. I was doing everything I should have been doing, but I wasn't using it at the right time. I was way too late with my attacks, so I lost this game. So, stuff to learn from this game is, as soon as I start making units, I need to see if he's going to make units as well, or if he's going to be super greedy and get tech before any of that. I need to make that assessment with my probe. I have the ability to scout, I just didn't. And then, if attacks with his first oracles, as soon as they pop, I'm able to stay across the map. Those oracles aren't going to be in my base for a while with actual damage. So all of these things put together, I've learned quite a bit from this game, and I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys too. So I'll let you watch him mutilate my army with his void rays. There it is. That'll do it. And I think I just gave him the GG here. I don't think I knew I was dead. I didn't want to keep playing. So GG'd out. I knew that with that many void rays, I was not going to be able to do anything about it. So big mistakes. I didn't attack his. I didn't scout this first. I missed that scout. Second is I didn't get in here and attack early enough. I had the ability to maybe take out 1 of his units and then start taking out workers and workers and workers, and as his units pop, be able to kill more. I let him bank up 3 void rays and then I attacked, and that wasn't good. So we made a bunch of mistakes, and we paid for it with a loss of MMR. Hope you guys learned something, and I will catch you in the next one.